This Good to Go segment is sponsored by Spectrum Health Medical Group.
Hospitality support professionals play a key role on Spectrum Health healthcare teams. In addition to providing high-quality customer service, team members directly impact the safety, presentation, and culinary experience of hospitals and facilities for both patients and visiting families. To tell us more about the job and career opportunities in hospitality support is Spectrum Health Environmental Services Manager Marcus Taylor. Hi, Marcus. Good to see you.
Good morning, Catherine. Thanks for having us.
So why are the roles of these hospitality support professionals so very important in the hospital setting?
Sure. Well, hospitality support includes environmental services and nutrition services. And a typical day for these professionals include ensuring the presentation and cleanliness of all the hospital areas, whereas also preparing and serving nourishing meals to our patients, their families, visitors, and our staff. And ultimately, we aim to provide a renowned hospitality experience to those who need our services.
It sounds like the hospital couldn't function without these folks.
For sure. Our work treating and caring for patients would grind to a halt without these important workers. In fact, they're sort of the unsung heroes of the COVID pandemic. You probably think of a heart surgeon or other high-profile physician as a hero during these times, and that's certainly true. But those surgeons would be unable to perform their procedures without a clean and sterile operating room. And that's just one of the many key roles that hospitality professionals carry out.
Yeah, let's talk specifics. Let's talk about more of the various jobs that they might hold.
Sure. Well, the Spectrum Health Environmental Services team works around the clock to keep the hospitals clean and help keep people safe. That includes every space in the entire organization that's touched by patients, staff, and visitors. This includes areas like operating rooms, patient rooms, waiting rooms, lobbies, and corridors, just to name a few. Nutrition services, they work to prepare the hot, fresh, nutritious meals that patients and visitors and staff have. Family members who might have spent a long night at the bedside, or clinical staff that have worked all night, are grateful for a fresh and nutritious meal, or sometimes just a nice hot cup of coffee.
So what about folks who may be interested in working in healthcare, but not quite sure where they fit in that big picture? Is this maybe a way to get that foot in the door and explore a bit?
Yeah, absolutely. We have people who love the job and have been doing it proudly for many years. But we also have others who use a hospitality support services position as a way to find out more about other healthcare careers. So we may have other hospitality workers that are studying for another healthcare career while in their current role. It's important to keep in mind that Spectrum Health is the largest employer in West Michigan. We have over 31,000 employees in 14 hospitals. This includes Helen DeVos Children's Hospital, Butterworth, and Blodgett hospitals, and somewhere around 155 other additional sites. So there can be a lot of movement within the organization, both vertically and laterally.
Has your career, Marcus, taken that kind of a trajectory where you got the foot in the door and explored?
Yeah, to some degree. I began my career in 2013 here at Butterworth Hospital, and I've enjoyed serving and leading at several of the other places, such as Spectrum Health Pennock in Hastings, Blodgett in East Grand Rapids, and here at the Medical Center in Grand Rapids.
Nice. You've gotten around a bit. What about benefits? Are there benefits that come with these positions?
Absolutely, there are. Full-time and part-time positions, 20 hours per week or more, offer benefits, including medical, dental, vision, and much more. And these are positions that we have immediate openings right now for.
Well, that is certainly good news. And folks, if you're interested and you'd like to apply, you should visit the Spectrum Health website. You can find a link to it on ours at 13onyourside.com. Marcus, thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
You bet.